safety. One of the things I want to highlight today, I'm sure everybody arriving saw the pinwheels outside. April is both Child Abuse Awareness Month and Sexual Assault Awareness Month, so being here today matters, and I appreciate you all joining us. You're standing in one of our most important public spaces. Nashvillians in need come here when they're at their most vulnerable, and it's here that there is no wrong door to letting healing begin. And I want to thank Diane Lance, Becky Bullard, and their team at the Office of Family Safety for welcoming us here. I know you all do hard work, but this center and your team have become a national model for this work. And so I hope everyone gathered today can check out the new clinic right behind us. We funded this over the past couple of years. It's part of our community improvement program. It was a priority for this office, and I'm glad we have been able to pull together not just the supplies but the staffing to make the clinic possible. The clinic is on site and where victims of interpersonal violence can have an assessment done right here for injuries that document domestic violence cases. Previously, victims would have to go somewhere else for a forensic assessment, and now we can do them right here in a safe and comfortable space thanks to a partnership that ranges from our Metro Public Health Department and Nashville General Hospital, and of course our Office of Family Safety. And Chief Drake, thank you for being here today as well. I want to just highlight that after historic drops in crime last year, crime is down again in Nashville in every police precinct in the city. So Chief Drake, thank you for your leadership, the important work you and your team do. The work that you all have accomplished over the past 2 years is remarkable. After an historic year, crime is down again. After a 60-year low in burglary, we continue to put downward pressure on that particular type of crime. Auto thefts down 40%. That's 500 fewer stolen cars to date this year than last year. Still, any moment when there is a victim of crime or any sign that someone doesn't feel safe in the city, it's a reminder that we always have work to do. But this work at this office and this center is improving lives. Communities that are more connected are safer communities, and making smart investments like we're making here sets up our first responders for even greater success. In the Mayor's office, I am excited to announce that Stephanie Bradley will join us as the Director of Crime Prevention and Violence Reduction. This is a role we designed upon taking office and have been working to get all the pieces in place. Stephanie has extensive experience working on public policy related to safety. She will guide our overall strategic approach to preventing crime and improving community support systems that reduce violence. She'll begin staffing our community task force and begin working with both the Office of Family Safety, the Metro Nashville Police Department, our Metro Public Health Department, and all of the partners that focus on health and safety in this community. As we do that, we keep a focus on preventing more violence from known violent offenders, just as our U.S. Attorney's Office launched Operation Bond Watch to deter defendants who are out on bond for serious violent crimes from illegally possessing firearms. This year we funded staffing in the courts as a direct result of Office of Family Safety advocacy to access the NCIC National Crime Database to ensure offenders are better held accountable, because magistrates and commissioners can see a full criminal history beyond Davidson County and set an appropriate bond. And our co-response models have freed up police to focus their response on crime rather than crisis, as we bring mental health providers right into crisis response. Couple those types of investments with the more than 250 police officers we've sworn in since I took office, and you have a picture of why altogether we are making progress on crime and safety. It's the most important job of government to keep our residents safe, and that is exactly what we're doing. This year, overall crime is down 20%. That's 2,000 fewer crimes year over year to date. Violent crime is down 18%. Property crime is down 20%. And I'd love to invite Chief Drake to the podium now to share more about the successes and the work ahead. Chief Drake.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor O'Connell, and good morning, everyone. It's good to see you all here. On behalf of the men and women of the police department, I'm grateful for the support that the mayor has given us. It's an honor for him to support, for us to have crime lowered in a place that we both call home. The place that we both was born, the place where we were raised, is an overall better place to live overall because of the work that we're doing as a police department and with the community. I know there's a real sense of ownership. The mayor and I both feel, being natives of Nashville, the unicorns, as they say. On the crime front, we're continuing good news for the first quarter of 2026, building on the successes across the board in 2025. We had across the board decreases, which means no category of crime was red last year. We had decreases in every category. During 2025, violent crime fell 14%, property crime by 12%. In the first quarter of this year, crime is down an additional 18% for violent crime, and property crime is down an additional 20%. Burglary, which last year was at its lowest levels since the 1960s, continued to decline in the first quarter, as did robbery, aggravated assault, larceny, and auto theft. The police department placed a major emphasis on motor vehicle theft in 2023 after major increases, and we saw a decrease last year of 19% overall for motor vehicle theft. This year in 2026, we're showing a 40% decline. That's pretty amazing compared to where we were. I believe we had 1,156 incidents in 2025. We're a little over 680 for this year, which is pretty amazing. Guns stolen from vehicles is down 37%, but that's still too many. We've had 150 guns stolen so far this year, so we want to reduce that crime even more. So we ask Nashvillians and tourists and anyone visiting our city to please park smart. Secure your valuables in a safe place, especially firearms. The one category that we're up for this year is sexual assault. We're up 21 incidents, but our team did not see a pattern that we are really worried about. We just know that it's up. The national reporting average is 28 to 32% for sexual assault. Here in Nashville, because of the great work we do with the Sexual Assault Center, our victims report at 70%, which is well above the national average. And so we continue to work with the Sexual Assault Center and encourage any victims of sex crimes to report those crimes so we can get them with counselors, get them the help and the support they need. Moving now to holding criminals accountable. Adult felony arrests were up 7% last year, 2025. In the first quarter of this year, it's up 12%. I truly believe that holding violent criminals accountable in a precise and focused way leads to reduction in crime and enhanced safety in neighborhoods. You all know that precision policing is one of our core pillars, and that's obvious in the media releases and social media posts that we have, and it's just true form of a crime that we've been working on for a couple of years now. This week's seizure of 161 pounds of crystal meth, 21 pounds of cocaine, and 8 pounds of fentanyl is in a continuing drug investigation is just one example of how we continue to focus in a precise way. I'm incredibly proud of the men and women of our police department and the dedication to Nashville's overall safety. And Mayor, thank you again for your support of our police department and your commitment to public safety in our city. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Drake. Your work is not just paying off citywide, but again, in every precinct in the county. In all of our precincts, crime is down 30% in Hermitage, 27% in Central. Last year, we opened the new Southeast precinct to better serve a fast-growing part of the county. Immediately saw payoffs